Hi, my name is Greg, and today I prepare for you a few questions from Flight Planning and Monitoring ATS Flight Plan. The first question is: during a flight, your airspeed and time appear to deviate from the data in the ATC flight plan. The minimum deviations that should be reported to ATC in order to conform to PANS-RAC are. And we have four answers with TAS and time. First, I would mention that PANS-RAC is an obsolete document. Today we're talking about PANS ATM, so Procedures for Air Navigation Services, Air Traffic Management. And all necessary information for these questions we'll find in ICAO Annex 2 or EASA Parcela A020. In these documents, we can see that whenever sustained true airspeed at cruising level varies by plus or minus 10 knots or more from the current flight plan, the appropriate air traffic services unit shall be informed. And regarding the time, if the time estimate for the next applicable reporting point, flight information region, boundary, or destination aerodrome, whichever comes first, changes in excess of 2 minutes from that previously notified to air traffic services, appropriate air traffic service unit has to be notified as soon as possible. So for this question, you can see that answer number 4 is correct. True airspeed plus minus 10 knots and time 2 minutes. Question number 2. What does it mean if an aircraft is indicated as hotel for heavy on an ATC flight plan? So this question asked for wake turbulence category, which we have to specify in item 9 in ICAO Flight Plan. We have 4 categories: light, medium, heavy, and super. Light aircraft has maximum takeoff mass of 7,000 kilograms or less. Medium has maximum certified takeoff mass greater than 7,000 but less than 136,000 kilograms. And hotel is maximum takeoff mass greater or equal to 136,000 kilograms. Now, the fourth super category with letter Juliet is only for Airbus A380. So, correct answer for this question is answer number 3. This aircraft has a certified takeoff mass greater or equal to 136,000 kilograms. Question number 3. Using the ICAO ATS Flight Plan below, determine the correct statement regarding the aircraft. And then we have specified item number 9, item number 10, 13, 15, 16, and 18. So, before I go to answers, I would like to go briefly through all these items that we have the information. So, item number 9 is number and type of aircraft and wake turbulence. In this case, we have a Boeing 737-800, which is medium wake turbulence category. We have item number 10, where we have equipment and capabilities. All the letters before slash describes comms and navigation equipment and capability. And after a slash, it describes surveillance equipment and capability. Item 13 is a departure aerodrome and time of departure. Item 15 is route. Item 16 is our destination aerodrome with total elapsed time. And departure. It's a destination aerodrome. Ultra late. Item 18 is elapsed time for significant points for each FIR boundary. So, for example, we have, let's say, 70 minutes to Paris FIR from takeoff. And now, going through all answers one by one, we have answer number one, that this aircraft is approved for RVSM airspace. So this is a capability question. So we're going to item number 10, and in GSPRM, we can check that for RVSM, the letter is whiskey. So since we have this letter, this will be the correct answer, that this aircraft is approved for RVSM airspace. Now let's see why other answers are not correct. If endurance would be 4 hours 28 minutes, this information would be specified in item 19. Here we don't have this information, and 4 hours 28 minutes is not endurance, is a total elapsed time, so time from departure to our destination. Answer number 3 is incorrect because the destination is not Echo Delta Foxtrot Hotel. This is our departure aerodrome. Our destination is Golf Charlie Tango Sierra, specified in item 16. And the last incorrect answer is that this aircraft shall divert to Lima Foxtrot after 17 minutes. As I mentioned before, Lima Foxtrot is Paris FIR, and according to information in item 18, this aircraft will enter Paris FIR after 70 minutes from departure. So once again, the correct answer is answer number 1. It is approved for RVSM airspace. Question number 4. On the route section of the ATS flight plan below, what is the speed flow between Pinec and Vegas? So first we have to find these 2 points. We have Pinec here and Vegas. And after Pinec, we have information regarding our change of speed and change of flight level. Regarding the speed, it's 5 characters. The first character is a letter and is specified with its knots, kilometers, or Mach number. So November is for knots, kilo is for kilometers, and Mike is for Mach number. So here in this case, we have knots, and the number is 0451, which means that it's gonna be 451 knots through airspeed. It's worth to mention that in the flight plan, always the speed is true airspeed or Mach number. And as we know, Mach number also is very closely related to true airspeed because Mach number is a ratio between true airspeed and local speed of sound. So here, the correct answer is answer number 1, 451 knots through airspeed. Now, question number 5. On an ATC flight plan, the letter Yankee is used to indicate that the flight is carried out under the following flight rules. So, the flight rules we specified in item 8, and we have 4 options. India for IFR flight plan. We have Victor for VFR flight. Yankee whenever we initially start as IFR flight and then we change flight rules. And Zulu if we start VFR and then change to IFR. Since the question asks for Yankee, the correct answer will be answer number 1. Initially we fly IFR and then we follow the VFR rules. Answer number 1 is correct. Question number 6. The navigation plan reads trip fuel 136 kilograms, flight time 2 hours 45 minutes. Calculated reserve 30% of trip fuel. Fuel in tank is minimum, no extra on board. Taxi fuel 3 kilograms. And what should be the endurance stated in ICAO flight plan? Now, first thing we have to remember that endurance identified on ICAO flight plan should take all usable fuel into account. So we take trip fuel and final reserve. In this case, our flight time is 2 hours 45 minutes, which is 165 minutes. And if we add 30% of that, we'll have 214 minutes, 214.5 minutes, which is roughly 3 hours 45 minutes. So correct answer will be answer number 4, 3 hours 35 minutes. In this kind of questions, sometimes you can find also informations that are irrelevant for these questions, like trip fuel in kilograms or taxi fuel. We have to just disregard this information. So answer number 4 is correct. Now, question number 7. When completing an ATC flight plan for European destination, clock times are to be expressed in UTC, local standard time, Central European time, or local mean time. It's very important to remember that whenever we talk about aviation, we talk about time. Whenever we talk about time in aviation, we talk about UTC. So Coordinated Universal Time, sometimes also called time Zulu. It's a time expressed in a 24-hour day. It starts at 0000, and it originates from Greenwich Mean Time, which is set at 0 meridian. So correct answer is answer number 1, UTC. Okay, and this answer was correct, and that was all for today. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.